Keel slams the Dragon Grin banner into the Nexus crystal. A deafening gong sounds, and a holographic timer materializes in the sky, counting down from 10 minutes. "The clock is running," the announcer bellows. "Can the Dragon Grin Guild hold the Nexus?" Lynn stretches, completely unfazed. "All right, everyone, you heard the man. Let's build our little clubhouse. Maya, walls, if you please. Something that says keep out, but also we have impeccable taste." Maya rolls her eyes but gets to work, painting shimmering, reinforced barriers into existence. The other guilds, however, weren't just going to stand by. Kalen of the Crimson Vultures, still fuming from the Bear Yawn incident, storms over to Grom of the Stone Titans. "Enough games, we crush them together," he snarls. Grom gives a slow, rumbling nod. From the shadows, Seraphina's illusions flicker, masking their movements. Sinju's eyes narrow. "Lynn, we have a problem. The Hothead and the Rockpile are teaming up." Lynn glances over. "Ah, they're bonding. How sweet." Grom tears a house-sized boulder from the island floor. Kalen then unleashes a vortex of flame, encasing the rock in a shell of molten fury. "Behold, volcanic meteor!" Kalen roars as they heave the monstrous projectile towards the Nexus. Leo's jaw drops. "Okay, that's a bit much." "Just a bit?" Lyra squeaks. Lynn, however, just laughs. "Bigger is not always better. Sinju, Maya, Amira, time for our masterpiece." "On it," Sinju replies, his dragon scale cloak flaring out, creating a shimmering distortion in the air. "Lens is almost ready," Maya calls out, her brush a blur as she paints a massive, complex crystal lens in midair. "And I'm in," Amira says calmly, her fingers dancing as she hacks into the raw magic of the incoming attack. Weaving her own code into Maya's creation, the meteor hits the warped space and is funneled into the lens. For a heart-stopping second, the entire structure glows white-hot. Then, Amira shoves her hands forward. "Return to sender." The entire blast is redirected straight up, exploding in a dazzling, harmless firework display high above the arena. The timer on the screen shows 003, 002, 001, 000. An air horn blares. The crowd is absolutely silent for a second, then erupts into a thunderous roar. The Dragon Grin Guild had done it. Lynn dusts a speck of ash off his shoulder. "Well, that was a mild inconvenience," he says to his exhausted, grinning team. "Now, who's for shawarma? I'm buying."